Hey guys, this is SoulRag333 with another review, and here I have the Transformers Legacy Armada Universe Starscream. This is the new Voyager figure, and he's pretty cool. I have no attachment to this character. I think I watched a little bit of the Armada series back when it aired in the US, and I think I liked it a little bit, but then I think this is the one that had mini-cons. I'm sure maybe they all had mini-cons, but they had mini-cons, and I think they had children, and I'm sure they all had children. And I think this is the one where I liked the look of the robot designs, but I hated the whole mini-cons concept. I mean, you can tell they were doing the whole gotta catch 'em all Pokemon thing, and then the kids were annoying as always, so I bowed out that one, but I think this is the one where I liked the animation. I just didn't like the concept, and then and I don't know what came after Energon or Cybertron, and I definitely did not like any of those. I didn't like the look or anything, but I do think it's cool that they are now making like modern, updated versions of these characters. Like I said, I liked how they looked, just didn't care much for the series, and here he is, the Armada Starscream. And I have the deluxe version, which I have repainted years ago, and I don't think I ever did a video for this guy, and if I never did, it's probably when I did my 4-year boycott of YouTube. I was still doing customs, but I wasn't posting them on YouTube because they were forcing that, was it Google Plus, and I was like, I wasn't going to do that. But here he is, my deluxe, maybe I'll move this out of the way, my deluxe Armada Starscream, and I really like this figure. It's not quite a full repaint. I masked up the cockpit and the wings, and the head and everything else was repainted. Oh, didn't paint the legs here, and I'm sure I gave it some sort of flat black base coat, and then dry brushed with silver, and then dry brushed reds and copper, I guess. But I really like this figure. The new Voyager is larger, but I already see things that I like in the deluxe better. I like how this looks. This looks very cool and sleek. This, I guess, is trying to mimic an original gimmick, which again, I don't care for gimmicks, so this is okay, I guess. But when you have a figure that did it better before, I mean, I think this is way better. And then this does not tab, so that sucks. And there's no landing gear. This has little landing gears, so the deluxe wins here. I think this has a couple of other accessories, which I don't care for. But here is the jet mode. Now, since I don't care for the Armada series or any of that, in my head canon, this Starscream is going to be a reformatted G1 Starscream. So he gets destroyed by Galvatron. His remains gets gathered and scattered across the universe, somehow gets reformatted. I'll use the J.J. Abrams Star Wars Episode 9. Somehow, he has returned. And he comes with a couple accessories, which I guess is another gimmick. And so this looks like two jets that combine and become a weapon. I guess it's a mini-con of some sort. I'm tempted to, if I find another one, I'm tempted to get another one just to give him matching sets. You know, so he can have two of these or two of these, and then I can customize the second one. And to transform him, just kind of get these out of the way and separate the legs here. These fill in the back legs. Rotate forward, bring out the feet, and heel. Go ahead, bring out the fists. I mean, this right here should be standard for every Transformer. That way you no longer have that gap. Just have a panel that opens up and the fists flip out. I just don't understand how that's just not standard. Even for deluxes. And this rotates downward. And this rotates downward, and I guess it pegs in, although not very securely. These wings flip upwards, and I guess you can fold them back. This falls down the back. The head pops out automatically, and there he is in his robot mode. Looking very nice. Here are his weapons. Now my figure is very loose. I mean, it holds its poses, but very loose. And so it's a little annoying, but like I said, it does hold its pose, so it's not too bad. Very posable. The back looks very nice. My only nitpick, and it has to do with, I guess, how they originally designed it, although it doesn't look too bad now that I look at it. It's just weird. Just long cockpit that just hangs down his front like that. At least his body is straight. But this is just long. And I guess you can do this. Then you have this piece sticking out. I guess these flip forward again, part of a gimmick of the original figure. I mean, it doesn't look bad. But I'm just gonna keep mine posed like this. And then these, I actually don't care for these either. So these will go on his back. And I'll have it tucked inward. And I can still angle the wings backwards. And as for this guy, I might as well do a 2-in-1 video. Fold into landing gears. Unpeg the arms. And I think this looks a lot sleeker than the Voyager. The arms just peg into the back like that. Bring out the fists. Then these just unfold. These go in. Unfold the feet and heel. And then this just folds downward. So if you wanted to, that can be displayed like that too. This has a push feature where that happens. I just leave them like that. But I like to have it down his back. And here he is in his robot mode. Now he has 2 sword accessories, but I'm just going to leave him pegged in there like that. And there he is, and he looks pretty cool. So I took some artistic liberties. I painted his thighs silver, his feet silver, and his forearms silver. He had too much red for me. There he is. And there they are. So the modern Voyager figure has a lot more articulation. This one has that molded, angled feet, which I never like, because then you're forced to pose them like that. Other than that, I do like this figure. I think this looks a lot better. I think I removed some pegs to make him a little bit sleeker. So there they both are. And then again, here he is with Starscream. Like I said, he gets destroyed. And then comes back reformatted in this version. A little smaller, but sleeker. So yeah, I like this. Very cool. So there he is. The Transformers Legacy Armada Universe Starscream. And my deluxe Starscream. Oh, one last thing. I want to give him these. think he deserves some null rays. These come from an old Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron, one of those. I think one of the Seekers. There he is, yeah. Armada Starscream with some null rays. Guess I could have given this one. Alright, I'll give them all these. I think either of these look cool. These might be a little too long, but they match the plastic. These are a little too short, but I think they fit the full arm better. Either way, my Armada Starscream. Thanks for watching.